Alright, hey there, it's Michael Fitzpatrick, and we are in a brand new month. It is October. It is the first month of the last quarter of 2013. And guys, if you can focus on this month, going into this quarter, you're going to have the best 2014 year you've ever had. Because the momentum that starts to get built off of what you do here, and then November, and then December, goes into next year, and guys, it's huge. So we're all just coming off Power Up, which was absolutely spectacular. Some of the huge announcements with solar, with the new bonuses on the table right now for customer acquisitions. The reduced enrollment fee to $2.99 from $3.99. There's no excuses now, guys. The game is on. It's ready to go after it, and we're sitting on a $500 billion industry, and all of us, all of you, had an opportunity to get involved for less than $500 and to build a life of your dreams. So let's jump right into it. If you want to build a massive Viridian business, I'm going to show you how in 5 to 10 hours a week you can build a dynasty for yourself. Because outside of that, these are all the things to plug into. You're probably not going to go to all the stuff here, but I also have this printed off in a PDF for everybody on our team, and you can get it on our website. You're probably on there right now. You can click right next to this, and the PDF should be there or down below or somewhere. But in any event, on Sundays, you have Vin Lamantia, growing one of the fastest businesses in the entire network, who makes his calls available to folks on Sunday. Also, we host our Team V call on Sunday nights at 9 o'clock. Then Bob Quintana. Bob Quintana was a trainer for Tony Robbins' system. Y'all heard Tony Robbins before? He's a big name. Well, Bob Quintana ran one of the most successful franchises in Tony Robbins' network. And he's now one of the top associates in Viridian. So he actually hosts a call called Kick It Off with Q every Monday morning at 8 o'clock. It's about 20 minutes, and it's chock full of inspiration or high-level thought stuff, but really a great way to get your day started. And then the Morning Cup of Joe O. Joe O is the top income earner of the company, along with his partner Frank Marone, and he hosts a call on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, that's an hour worth of time right there to get your day started right, all that kind of stuff. Then every Monday night, there is the leadership call. They call it the Power Call, that Viridian corporate hosts, and they usually bring on a top leader as a guest to really MC the event. This is a call that you definitely don't want to miss every week. These calls right here and the Power Call should be in your calendars regardless. This is just the way the business grows. Now, we're also hosting a root camp, and I'm not going to go through the specifics of that, but for the 20 of you or so that are actually enrolled in that, I can't wait to see the results you guys are going to have at the end of this month. But we're hosting our first ever root camp. Now, coming off Power Up, corporate is actually doing a corporate roadshow, and they're going to be bringing a lot of this information to different markets. So, for example, we've got in Cherry Hill, we've got the roadshow on the 16th, Staten Island's on the 17th, Woodbridge, New Jersey, down in Islip, New Jersey, is on the 19th, which is a Saturday. You've got the Terrytown event on the 22nd. Springfield, Massachusetts on the 23rd, Boston, Massachusetts on the 24th, and Chicago, Illinois on the 26th. Now, that's just the road shows, guys. Pick one or two of these events this month and make it a goal and a commitment to be at one of those. Okay, a minimum of one. I would suggest maybe two if it's possible, but definitely at least one. Also, guys, discover Viridian. Once a month, Viridian Corporate opens their doors to about 100 guests. And this is a phenomenal way from 10 o'clock to 12:30 for hot prospects that you have or associates that you want to re-engage to see the bigger picture. You hear from Michael Falquist, our CEO, you hear from Meredith Burkich, you hear from Cami Damey, and then all the top leadership in the company. And they put on a dog and pony about the vision of the company, where we've come from, where we're going. It is an extraordinary event, but you have to be really diligent in registering in advance to secure a spot, because once the registration opens up, usually within minutes, it's already pretty much sold out. So make that a huge priority, guys, for you and for your team. Drive that down. Talk to your team about this event and make sure that they have a strategy in place for that. You'll notice some other stuff here. I'm doing an event in Long Island on the 9th. So if you know of anybody in Long Island, guys, that you want me to sit down with, we're having a small little group session. I'd be happy to give you details. Just let me know. And I'm doing a home party for Hank Koshin. It's going to be awesome. His first one on the 9th. And on the 17th, we're having our next big monthly event at the Hyatt. And the format is that we're going to show the opportunity from 7 to 7:30, have some small Q&A, and then bring in a key featured guest speaker which happens to be Big John Piantek. Big John is big, as Vin Lamanthi would say, but he's also building a big organization. He's got a huge team, one of the fastest growing teams. He's a pipe fitter, has his own business, never even knew about network marketing, guys. His story is powerful, and he speaks from the heart more than anybody I've heard so far in the business. On top of that, guys, we've got the MLM Mastermind. Now, I bought about 10 to 15 tickets. For those of you guys that know who you are, I bought your tickets for you. I really just congratulate you for making the commitment to be there. This is going to change your life. Let me show you the tickets here. So this is an industry-neutral event, and we've got these tickets here for the MLM Mastermind networking event. And I am super excited to go to this and be down there with 10 or 15 people on our team. So, guys, at the end of the day, this business boils down to two things. It's invitations and presentations. You're either inviting people to check out what you're part of, or you're showing them what you are part of, doing a three-way call and following up and following through. So follow the system, stay plugged in. Here, by the way, in 5 to 10 hours, here's how you build a huge network marketing business. Ready? You're on every Bob Q call every Monday and every Joe O call. That's an hour right there. You're on every power call. That's another hour. You go to one live event each week. That's 2 hours. Now you're up to 4 hours. You make 2 hours of phone calls every week to follow up on your prospects to book appointments. And you show 4 STPs, right? They're half an hour each. That's 8 hours of time. That's 8 hours of time to be on every Joe O call, every Bob Q call, every leadership call, 2 hours of phone calls, one overview meeting locally. Go to Viridian.com and click on events, and one event per week, and then 4 STPs a week. Guys, if you follow that model, that's 5 to 10 hours a week that will create total financial and time freedom in your life 12, 24, 36 months from now. So anyway, I wanted to do this, show you how I map out my schedule, but I want you to take ownership of your own. Get a board, get a sheet, get something, go to Staples and make it happen, make it a reality, and make this real for you. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to make all this happen. So, thanks for listening. We'll see you in November.